Okay, just to recap. Last week we talked about ratio. Now ratio is we've got two numbers and they're in some sort of proportion. So last week we talked about simplifying ratios. So if we've got a ratio of 2 to 4, we can do either multiply by both sides or divide by both sides and keep them into the same proportion and have equivalent ratios. So that's what we did last week. What we're going to do this week is try and figure out if we can find a missing part of a ratio from things. So here's question 1a, and our ratio is 5 to something, and we know that it's equal to or equivalent to 15 to 24. Now the way we're going to solve this is we can see on the left hand side of this, the 15 and the 5, what I need to do to go from the 15 to the 5, that's actually divide by 3. So if I want to keep the same ratio, the thing I need to do to get from the 24 to the unknown is also divide by 3. 24 divided by 3 would be 8. So the answer we're looking for is 5 to 8. So we're looking for the same number to divide through on both sides. And that's 2a. When we get to question 2a, exactly the same, except for this time the unknown is replaced by pronumeral x. So we've got x to 24, and we're told that it's equal to 6 to 36. Okay, so how do we get from 36 to 24 using times and divide? Well, one way I can do that is we can divide by 12 and then times by 2. And we can use complicated ways by this. Divide by 12. Once I divide by 12, that's 36 divided by 12 is 3, and then times 2 would give me 24. Looking at the same one here, 6 to x, 6 divided by 12 would be half, and then a half times 2 would be 1. So the ratio I'm looking for is 1 to 24. Okay, question 3 and the remainder of the questions in this the worksheet asks us to figure out using what we've got. So the ratio of dogs to cat in a city pound is 2 to 3. And if there are 36 cats, then we need to find the number of dogs. Okay, so the ratio of dogs to cats is 2 to 3. The ratio in full terms would be something to 36. No, so we've got 36 cats, and the 36 is the 3 part of the ratio. Okay, so we need to ask ourselves, what do I multiply 3 by to get to 36? Well, that one's multiplied by 12. So on the other side, what do I need to multiply 2 by? Well, we'll multiply by the same number, times by 12. So x to 36, when I rewrite that, 2 times 12 is 24. 24 to 36, that tells me there are 24 dogs. The second part of the question asked me for the total number of animals in the pound. Well, to get that answer, we add both of those up. So for part 1A, let's put a box around that. For part B, let's start that over here. We're looking at 24 plus 36. 4 plus 6 is 10. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. So the answer for B would be 60.